Time to switch gears, folks, as we welcome the return of Euro 2020 qualifying. That's right, folks, back once again with another video, this time looking at matchday number 3 over in the European 2020 qualifying campaign, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things European 2020, Blackburn Rovers, world football. We got it all here under one roof. Now, what we're going to do here, obviously, we're going to take a look forward at matchday number 3 for the old European 2020 qualifying campaign. Now, it's actually going to be split into 2 videos, part 1 and part 2. We'll have part 2 probably tomorrow. But before we're going to get stuck into that, we're going to take a look back at matchday number 2. That's right, all the way back, when was it, March or something like that, with those predictions that I made way back when, to bring you up to speed with some of those. So let's take a look at those before we jump into the new ones. So first and foremost, it was Kosovo up against Bulgaria, and that ended up as a 1-1 draw, folks. And I got this one bang on the nose, boys and girls. 1-1 indeed to keep, I guess Kosovo's ambitions alive in Group A. Meanwhile, also in Group A, England took on Montenegro, and that ended up as a 5-1 win in favour of England. Absolutely smashed them. Actually saw it as a 2-1 win in favour of England. So got the right result, just incorrect scoreline. Over in Group B, Luxembourg, obviously they won their first game, but they lost against Ukraine 2-1 at Luxembourg. I actually saw it as a 3-0 win for Ukraine as well. So not too shabby. No reds on the board just yet, but I spoke too soon, folks. Portugal up against Serbia. That ended up as a 1-1 draw. I actually saw it as a 2-1 win in favour of Portugal. So I got that one wrong as well. Moving on to Switzerland up against Denmark. That ended up as a 3-3 thriller, 6 goals all in all. I actually saw it as a draw, 1-1 in the end. Yeah, ultimately, not got the right goals, but I got the right result. Ireland took on Georgia, and that is the country, Georgia, obviously. Ended up as a 1-0 win for Ireland over in the Republic of Ireland. I actually saw it as a 2-0 win going in favour of Ireland. So got the right result again, just incorrect scoreline. Romania took on Faroes, and they won 4-1 in the end. I actually saw it as a 3-0 win. So got the right amount of the right goal deficit, just a little bit off on the scoreline. Meanwhile, Malta took on Spain, and that ended up as a 2-0 win for the former European champions and former World Cup winners, Spain, 2-0 away from home. I actually saw it as a 3-0 win in favour of Spain. Norway took on Sweden, and again, 6-goal thriller here, 3 apiece. I actually saw it as a 3-goal thriller in favour of Sweden, so I got that one wrong as well. Moving on to Israel up against Austria. That ended up as a 4-2 victory for Israel. I actually saw it as a 1-1 draw, so a couple of reds knocking up there. Not like to see that. Meanwhile, Poland, also in Group G, took on Latvia. That ended up as a 2-0 win for Poland, and I actually saw it as a 3-0 win for Poland. Now, wrapping up this batch of matchday 2s. Slovenia took on Macedonia, also in Group G. That ended as a 1-1 draw, folks. I actually saw it as a 2-1 win in favour of Slovenia. So let's kick it on further over to, it's like actually first and foremost, let's take a look at the groups and what it looks like for the teams involved in this video. So over in England's group there, they are top of the pops there with 2 wins on the spin, 9 goal difference there, scoring 10 goals along the way. Hotly on the heels is Bulgaria. Well, actually not hotly, but they're 4 points off with 2 points. Kosovo, Montenegro both on a point. Czech Republic as well in that group, and they've yet to get off the mark with a 0, but they've only played the 1 game, so it's a little bit topsy-turvy now. Maybe we'll have a little bit clearer indication after this batch of fixtures how that group's going to pan out. Over in Ukraine's group, who currently top their group with 4 points. Ukraine, then Luxembourg are hot on their heels with 3 points, which is quite good stuff. Then Portugal just got the 2 draws for them on the spin, not too good form coming into this. Serbia, I've got a point, and Lithuania are there and making up the numbers with 0. Republic of Ireland up their group as it stands with 6 points on the bounce. Switzerland are hot on their heels with 4 points as well. Denmark, I've got a point. Gibraltar yet to get off the mark, and Georgia also, both Denmark and Gibraltar yet to really get going. Only 1 game on their heels. But anyway, let's take a look at the fixtures, or what's been going on for these groups here. So England obviously opened up their campaign with a 5-0 victory, but they've also got home games against Bulgaria, Kosovo, and Montenegro to wrap it up before taking on Bulgaria, Kosovo, and Czech Republic on the road. What else we got going on there? Ukraine, yep, they've got home games still against Luxembourg, Portugal, Serbia, and Lithuania. I think so. They must have back-to-back home games in this qualifying campaign. Also, you can check out Republic of Ireland's schedule there. So let's kick it on further to some more other groups that are going to be in action. Spain currently top their group as well with 6 points on the board, 2 wins out of 2. Sweden and Romania are hot on their heels. Sweden has 4 points, Romania has 3, so does Malta. I've got 3. Norway just got the 1 point as well. Meanwhile, over in Poland's group, they currently currently top that with 6 points out of 6. 2 wins on the spin for them. Israel and North Macedonia, 2 points adrift with 4. Slovenia got 2 points. Austria and Latvia yet to get off the mark. I actually tipped Austria to go all out on this one. And a quick recap of their results so far in the qualifying campaign, and when else their other matches will take place. Obviously, on here you can pause the screen, take a look at the scores, take a look at the dates. If you're actually planning on going and watch these games, you'll want to know when they take place. So here they are. So let's waste no more further ado, folks, and kick on to this match day number 3. Part 1 with my predictions, and here are those matches that are going to take place this coming week. So all of these games will be taking place on the 7th of June. That's Friday the 7th of June. The games that will be taking place on the 8th of June will be here tomorrow, boys and girls. So if you want to check those suckers out, make sure you you come back onto the channel tomorrow to run through it. So anyway, over in Group A, it will be Czech Republic up against Bulgaria, and I actually see this as a 2-1 victory, if I can get there. 2-1 victory in favour of Czech Republic. That will give them a big old boost as well, as they try and close the gap in on England. Meanwhile, Montenegro up against Kosovo. A difficult one to call for me on this one. I actually see it as a 2-0 victory going in favour of Montenegro. Now, a few Kosovo fans are on the channel and they're making themselves very vocal. So, yeah, they've got it all to do if they're going to lose this one. Meanwhile, over in Group B, Lithuania will be taking on Luxembourg. Can't believe Luxembourg got themselves a victory already. But they're not going to win this one. They're going to lose to Lithuania 2-1 away from home. Lithuania picking up a victory as well. That will give them a boost as well. Meanwhile, over in Group B, also Ukraine take on Serbia. Difficult one to call this one. Very difficult. Obviously, Ukraine come into this top in their group as it stands up against the Serbia side. Looking a little bit rough around the edges. So I'm actually going to go with the home form on this one. 3-1 victory for the Ukraine to give themselves a cracking start for the qualifying campaign. They could actually make it even better in a couple of days' time when they'll have their 4th match of their qualifying campaign. Meanwhile, Georgia will take on Gibraltar. Now, these two are going to be duking it out for the wooden spoon, I'm sure, in Group D. I actually see this as a difficult one, but I think Georgia will come out on top with a 2-0 win for them. Give themselves a boost for getting them clear of that bottom spot. Meanwhile, Denmark take on Ireland. Another difficult one, this one. Going in favour with the World Cup participants, Denmark, with a 2-0 victory over Ireland. Give them a big old boost. Now, into Group F we go. Faroes up against Spain. Obviously, Spain going to cruise this one easy. 4-0 winners away from home. And that will make them, 3 wins on the spin for them? Sweden, also in Group F, will take on Malta. And that will also be another home victory on the board here. 3-1 victory over Malta. And that will give them a big old boost. Norway take on Romania. Another tough one. They're all tough. They're all tough in the old Euro 2020. I actually see this as a 2-0 victory going in favour of Norway. Hopefully we'll get some big-time goal scorers on this one. Meanwhile, Latvia in Group G will take on Israel. Obviously, Israel starting pretty well. Latvia not doing too great themselves, but I think Israel will pick up an important away win here. 3-1 victory over Latvia to take home all 3 points. Austria will entertain Slovenia. Also on in Group G. Difficult one. Austria need to get themselves moving, and I don't see it happening. I think they're going to be stumbling one more time with a 2-2 draw up against Slovenia at home, which will kind of cause them a bit of problems. And wrap it up Group G and wrapping up the fixtures for Friday, the 7th of June, will be Macedonia up against Poland. Obviously, Poland, fantastic start so far. Can they continue and make it another win on the board? I don't think so. I think Macedonia will dig their heels in a little bit and get themselves something out of this game with a 1-1 draw, and that will give themselves a boost if they're going to try and sneak out of this Group G and into the actual tournament in 2020. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. But if you do, smash the subscribe. I'm going to try and continue the old European 2020 qualifying campaign tomorrow with matchday number 3, part 2, and we'll see the likes of Germany and whoever else is knocking around in those matches. And before I let you get out of here, I want to make sure you are aware that I'm going to be live over on Twitch, probably June the 8th, to kick off a bit of a splurge over on Twitch, predicting games live for the tournaments over in Africa, the Copa America, the Gold Cup, African Cup of Nations, all those kind of good stuff will be live over on Twitch. If you want to check that out ahead of time to kind of familiar yourselves with the setup and the layout and the schedule of those live sessions, just hit the old link in the old description down below and I'll send you over to Twitch, and you can have it. I think there should be a graphic or should be some reminder to let you know that I'll be live over on Twitch And I'll be talking more about that in the next few days on the channel, so make sure you get ahead of the party and get yourself registered or booked or followed or whatever, so that you can join me live on Twitch. And we can talk about football, we can talk about Euro 2020, we can talk about Manchester United, we can talk about whatever you want over on Twitch. It'll be a good old hoot. I'm looking forward to doing those sessions live. Also, while I still have you, make sure you also check out the description, links to my Twitter and Facebook, and of course the hotly released Patreon page, boys and girls. If you want to check me out on the fly and chat with me on the go, that's the place to be. Before I let you get out of it, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen in Matchday number 3, part 1, boys and girls, in these ones? Do you see some strange results? Do you think Georgia and Gibraltar will end up being a golf fest? What else do you think is going to happen? Let me know in your thoughts and opinions down in your comment section down below, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. But anyway, until I see you again, which will be right back here tomorrow with some more Euro 2020, I'll see you very soon. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.